Today let's talk about frontside, backside, and some other stuff. And let's keep it short. When your front faces forward while spinning, that's a frontside spin. And when your back faces forward while spinning, that's a backside spin. It's pretty simple, and it's the same for switch tricks and nollie tricks, frontside and backside. Spinning from fakie is a little bit different. You see, this trick's actually the fakie frontside 180 on flat ground, but we call it the half cab because of a man named Steve Caballero who invented the fakie backside 360 on vert and called it the caballerial. We now call the flat ground versions of these tricks the half cab, or when spun 360, the caballerial or full cab. Because of that, we call spinning the opposite direction from fakie the frontside half cab, just because of this vert trick. It makes it kinda confusing, but you can use the same rules when naming flip tricks, 360-degree spins, and when adding flips to those caballerial variations. To name frontside and backside grinds, it doesn't necessarily matter which side of you faces forward, but which side of you faces the obstacle you're grinding. So with a frontside 50-50, the front of your body is facing the ledge as you approach. And it doesn't matter which grind trick you're doing. If the front of your body is facing the ledge, it's a frontside grind, and if your back is facing the ledge, it's a backside grind. And again, fakie is when this gets complicated because of tricks like this and like this. Although the frontside and backside aspects of these tricks stay the same most of the time, the actual name of the grind itself changes sometimes because fakie is essentially backwards skateboarding or reverse skateboarding. So if we look at this trick in reverse, it's actually a frontside nose grind. When popping from fakie, we call this trick the fakie to frontside nose grind. Look at this trick in reverse and you'll see a frontside 5-0 grind. So this one's the fakie to frontside 5-0. You can use this logic when naming most fakie grinds or slides. Slides on rails are easy too. If your back is facing the rail, it's a backside board slide, and if your front is facing the rail, it's a frontside board slide. But where some people go wrong is when naming lip slides. I'll just note that a lip slide is when your back trucks are lifted over the rail, and when popping from regular or from switch, this is harder to do because it requires you to pop higher and to have greater control over your board to get into the slide. Some people think it's a lip slide if it's more difficult. And although a lot of lip slides are more difficult, this is actually false. Because take a look at this fakie to frontside lip slide. It's actually easier than most board slides, but it's still a lip slide because that back truck is being lifted over the rail. So when popping from nollie or from fakie, the lip slides are actually the easier tricks. And that's why this trick is actually a board slide, even though it's one of the more difficult slides to learn. That's the basics to tell between most frontside and backside tricks. I hope this video helped you, and if you're a beginner and want to test your knowledge, what would you call this flat ground trick? What about this one on the rail? I'll leave the answers in the description below. And thanks for watching. If you have any questions or disagree with any of my logic in this video, let me know in the comments. As always, keep shredding and tune in every Friday for a new video.